Welcome to mobile application development. Are you ready? Let's go. In order to start this session, you should have the following: a free Google account, a laptop with internet connection, and Android phone or tablet. Let's start our first app. In this session, we will learn how to build our first mobile Android application. Let's start our first app. Please open your Chrome browser or any other browser like Firefox or Internet Explorer. Then open the following URL: http://ai2.appinventor.mit.edu. You will see a screen to enter your username and password. Please use the Google username. After you enter your credentials, you will see the home screen of the MIT App Inventor tool. In this screen, you will be asked to enter your email address. So please enter your Google information here, then press Next. Then you will be asked to enter your password. Please enter the password here, then press Next. Now, you will see the terms of service of MIT App Inventor. You can read them or skip them, then press I accept the terms of service. Now, you will see the welcome screen of MIT App Inventor. Please press Continue. Also, you can check Don't Show Again to skip this step in next times. Now, you can see this screen. In this screen, you have a lot of options, either to see different tutorials or to go direct and start your projects. So we will choose to start a new blank project. Here we will enter our project name. Our first project will be a dictionary that takes some word and translates it to another language. So we will call our project My Dictionary. In the project name field, please enter My Dictionary word and then press OK. Finally, we have arrived to the home screen of MIT App Inventor. Here we will start our programming journey. Here also we can create all our creative mobile applications. Let's have a look at the world of mobile development in MIT App Inventor environment. In the middle of the screen, you can find the regular mobile screen. Here we will add all graphics to our applications. On the left-hand side, we can find the palette. Here you can find all graphical user interface components, like buttons and images. These components can be used inside our mobile screen. On the right-hand side, we can find the properties of our screen. Whenever we select any component on the screen, its properties will appear here. Now, let's start the design of our first application. Our application is My Dictionary, so we will have some part of the screen to enter the word to be translated. Also, we will have a button to do the real translation. Now, let's add title to our application. Let's go to Properties and find out the title. We will select the text on the title part and then we will replace it with My Dictionary word. Now, our screen title is my dictionary. From the left side palette, let's select label and then we will drag it to our screen. Then we will go to properties and change its text. We will change its text to enter word. Now, again from palette, select text box component and then drag it to the screen. This text box will be used to input the word to be translated. Now we will go to properties and select text and let's make it as empty. Now we need to add a button. This button will be used to trigger the translation. It's easy and similar to what we did before with other components. Let's drag the button from the palette into the screen and then we will rename its text property to the word translate. As we can see now, our screen has the label and text box to enter the word and finally the translate button. A final step to our screen design is to add another label to display the translation result. So let's drag a new label from the palette into the screen. Also, we'll change its properties to be empty. Now, only one component is remaining, the component that will do the actual translation. We will use a component called Yandex Translate. We can find this component in the palette under Media tab. Then we will drag it to the screen. This component is not visible on our screen. As you can see, some of App Inventor components are visible like buttons and labels, and others are not visible and used only to do a certain function like Yandex Translate. Yandex Translate functionality is to do the real expected translation. If you reached this step, then you have learned how to connect and use MIT App Inventor. Also, you have learned about application screen design and how to add components to it. You have used buttons, labels, text boxes, and the Yandex Translate component. In next section, we will learn how to make this screen works. Let's start programming journey. In the right-hand side of the home page of MIT App Inventor, you will find Blocks button. Click on the Blocks button to start programming. After clicking the Blocks button, you can see the Blocks screen. On the left-hand side, you will find all blocks that can be used in our programs. In this section, we will describe how to use these blocks to build our dictionary application. In the blocks screen, on the left-hand side, you will find our components. Let's select button 1 component. Then we will find some blocks. Let's drag the button 1.click event to our blocks screen. This event will fire when we click our button in the application to make the real translation. Now, we will add the blocks required to perform our translation. From the left-hand side, select Yandex Translate, then select function request translation and drag it to the block of button 1 click event. Then we will select a text from left-hand side and drag it as well to the first part of the translate function. Then we will go to textbox 1 and select textbox1.text and drag it as a second parameter of the translate function. Also, in the text we will add the language that need to be translated to. Here, we will add language FR for French. Then, we need to select Yandex Translate again. Then we will select another event called Got Translation. This event will fire when the Yandex Translate completes the translation action. Then we will go to label 2 and drag label2.text. Then we will put the mouse on the translation field, and then we will get a function called getTranslation. We will drag it as parameter for setLabel2.text. If you reach this step, then you have finished your first mobile application, and your blocks screen should look like this. Please, you can pause the video and check your blocks and make sure it matches the screen you see now. And now we are ready to run our first program. In this step, we need our Android phone or tablet. Please go to Google Play and search for MIT AI2 Companion application. Please install the application into your mobile device. Please do this step and then come back and continue your watching for the video. Now, again from our browser, select Connect. Then select AI2 Companion. A QR code will appear. From your mobile phone, run AI2 Companion application. Then select Scan QR code. Scan the QR code on your screen. After some time, your application will appear on your device. And please run it and enjoy the translations. Thank you for watching and see you in next sessions.